The 8th seed Orlando Magic found themselves up by 24 points over the 1st seed Detroit Pistons in the beginning of the third quarter of Game 6. Then they proceeded to have the worst stretch of playoff basketball in NBA history. Your eyes aren't deceiving you. That's not an error. They missed 23 straight shots. The Detroit Pistons, by the start of the third quarter to the end of the fourth quarter, went on a 51-15 run. Detroit forced Orlando to go over the top of them in the second half, and Orlando couldn't do it. And you want to talk about going cold. They went 1 of 20 in the fourth. They went extremely cold. They couldn't even buy a basket if they wanted to. With that being said, Orlando settled for a disgusting amount, just heaving and jacking up shots that aren't even close to being open and missing epically. Just jacking up constantly threes, just praying and hoping for something to go down instead of getting to the rim and getting to the basket, which is how you end up going 0 for 10 in the fourth quarter on threes. Give credit where it's due to Detroit. They did not go down without a fight. They did not go lying down, and Orlando froze up. They couldn't handle the moment. The opportunity was right there, and it was too big, and they froze in the worst way possible, and Detroit made sure to capitalize off that. They didn't lie down. They were physical. They kept attacking. They kept getting to the rim, getting open shots, and at the end of the day, they were the ones who forced the Game 7, so congratulations to Detroit. But if you're Orlando, that has to be gut-wrenching. I think that was their moment, and they just completely collapsed and blew it. So as for Game 7 predictions, I'm going with the Pistons. The psychological damage of going scoreless for so long and blowing that lead at home, I think, is just too great for Orlando to overcome. So give me Detroit in Game 7.